today we're talking about the key to your marketing. What is at the center of your marketing that drives everything, that drives where you're going to place your marketing, that drives your message, that drives where you're going to put any of your resources, and what is the likelihood that you're going to get return on that investment. That is understanding your target market. Now, many of my students probably have seen this diagram that I share many, many times. It's a little off center. There we are. Okay. And the reason why target market is in the center, if you're familiar with the marketing mix, it's called the 4 P's of marketing, and it's your product, your offering, your price, your promotion, what most people think of as marketing, and your place is how you're distributing your product, how you're getting your offering out there. At the center is always target market. So why is target market so important? Well, I drill this into my students. In fact, there was an exam question that I just graded 2 days ago, asking why is a target market so important? And it was great. I got a wonderful cross section of students from lots of different disciplines answering the question, and they took it from a few different perspectives, but most of them got it correct, in that if you do not know who you're targeting, you cannot reach them with the right message. So you're not going to get their attention. If you have a message that's too broad, you don't speak to anyone, and you're speaking to just people in general, but no one can relate to your message. A lot of people from the accounting finance perspective were like, well, you're just going to be throwing money away because you're going to be throwing money at the wrong target market, and they're not going to respond, and they're not going to return, and they're not going to buy your product or service because it doesn't meet their needs. So understanding who your ideal customers, your target market, and who they are and how to target them is extremely important in marketing. And I have some steps we're going to follow. Again, we're going to go through a worksheet, and I will share this worksheet. And first, I want you to, when you think about your target market, you might have existing customers, so you might be thinking of them, and you want to think your ideal existing customers. Or if this is a new business or new launch of a service that might be geared towards a slightly different target market, think about who they are that would most likely purchase this and make the most out of this purchase, meaning get the biggest results. And think about maybe by age, maybe by other demographic information besides age. Is it do more females like this, or do more males, or is it a certain time in someone's life, like are they new moms, or are they new retirees, or just coming out of college? So is there something going on, a life setting, life stage that they're going through? Income range, relationship status, family dynamics. Think about emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Like, think about that state. What are their hobbies? Think about their psychographic information, and that term means based on their belief systems. Are they focused on athleticism and being healthy for that athleticism? Are they needing to get healthy? I'm talking about health here because most of my people are health coaches. So are they trying to get healthy because they're stressed out? Are they dealing with an illness? So what is it that's either driving them towards health, or making a decision, or improving something? So what is that? What are their belief systems? Are they environmentalist? Are they anything that you can help to find who these people are. And then go deeper. And I want you to think about, one, where do they hang out online? Are these people that hang out on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok? Where do they hang out online? Where do they interact with people online? What is their typical day? Like maybe that's some of the things that going on with their day, or why they need your product or service. So what's going on in their day? What are their dreams? So what do they desire? What do they dream is a positive future for themselves? What kind of subscriptions do they have? Like, what channels do they subscribe to on YouTube, or what groups are they part of? What, again, where do they hang out, or what do they relate to? Where do they get their information? What do they do on the weekends? And any additional relevant information that you can help understand who they are. Also, what do they find painful in their current situation? This is really important because pain drives more than pleasure. So if we understand what their pains are, what their fears are, then we'll have a better sense of understanding what drives them, what motivates them, because people steer away from pain. They avoid pain, and then they do certain behaviors because they're avoiding pain. What do they want their life to look like if they have solved their challenge? So say you have a solution that helps them solve a challenge. What do they dream their life to be like? And again, this compelling future vision. What is that compelling future vision out there for them that they're striving towards? You need to understand who they are, their pains and their dreams, because all of this information is going to help you understand them. People really want to be understood. They want to know that you understand them. But it also helps you speak to them. It'll help you craft your messages. All of this information also helps you figure out where to put your promotions, how to, what images to put with your promotions, what words to put in your promotions. All of that helps with that. Even where they shop, where they're most likely to purchase, that helps to determine where you're going to distribute your offering. And then what do you need in order to help them get their results? What is the offering you have to help them get their results? What results are they seeking? And what do you have that can help them get those results? So it's important to make sure you're very clear on these things. You need to connect what you have to the results. You have to make sure it relates to their pain. Like they are having a pain with X. They need a solution. This is the result they need. You have the solution to help them get that result so they can get to their dream. So it's a journey that they're on, and you are there as the key to help get them there.